have a job from the higher-ups. In this folder is Evelyn Wilson's file. She's the wife of Jonathan Wilson. Jonathan Wilson has been MIA from our operation for 3 days now. Boss thinks that he's joined witness protection. You are James Monroe. Here's your billing information, person description. You know how this works. You're going into her office as a patient cited as seeking counsel for a depressive mood and mixed anxieties. For this first session, you need to see if you can get any information out of her about where Wilson is. Anything that can help the boss locate him. Once we have enough information, then you will be allowed to neutralize the target. Your appointment's at 7. Be there promptly. Address is in the book. When the time comes, call me. I'll send a cleanup crew. The whole thing. All right.
Monroe? First of all, I'd like to congratulate you. Getting into this room is the hardest part of the journey towards any patient's struggles. It's a big step. You should be proud of yourself. So it says on your information that you marked your areas of struggle as depression and anxiety. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions to get a basis of what we may need to focus on. Sounds good?
Yes.
So, walk me through a day in the life of James Monroe.
Well, I get up around 8, work 4 or 5 days a week, get home around 8.
Okay, what do you do for work?
A veterinarian.
Okay, that could be considered a high-stress environment for some. Lots of stressed animals, difficult pet owners, plenty of possible enablers for anxiety. Now, whether or not your anxiety and feelings of depression are a result from your work or not, is there anything you do presently to alleviate these feelings?
Yeah, sometimes I'll have a drink or two.
Is there anyone at home you can talk to?
No, I live alone. Does it help you to talk to your husband?
I mean, it helps to have somebody at home, but that doesn't mean it's necessary for happiness.
But it helps, right? When you talk to your husband?
These sessions are about you. I understand you may want to find parallels in others' lives to compare, but it's important that you focus on what's going on with you to make progress. And it's important for me to keep my personal life private.
Yeah, of course.
What do you got?
She wants to keep it professional.
What? The hell does that mean?
The therapy is supposed to be about Monroe.
Well, then can Monroe be a little less professional? Wilson's been missing for 4 days. We're on a time crunch.
Yes, sir.
Listen, if you don't have any information on Wilson by next session, neutralize the target.
Yes, sir.
You got 1 session.
So last session you mentioned that you sometimes drink to alleviate stress?
Yeah, I do.
Is this a daily practice? Okay, do you consider your drinking habits as an issue? It's okay. Everything said here is completely confidential. If this is something you even slightly consider to be a bad habit, I want you to talk to me.
Yeah, I guess I never really saw it as a problem until now.
Okay, I'm glad we've established that. We can build on that for later. I think that's a good spot to end our session on. We've got a lot to build on for later. I'll go grab your coat, babe.
Still no word on Wilson. Do you have anything I can tell the boss from the last session?
Nope.
What do you mean, no? You have nothing? Nothing. My ass is on the line, and you're giving me nothing.
None of my previous missions involved communication with the target.
You fucking kill people for a living. You know that, right? You can't... You do that for a living and you can't fucking talk to someone. You can't dick your way around this. It's... Wilson could be talking to the feds or fucking on a beach in Miami riding off some fucking dolphins.
If the husband is the problem, why don't we just kill him? What does she have to do with it?
What does it fucking matter?
She hasn't given him any information away to the feds, and she hasn't even seen Wilson in the past 3 to 4 days.
Do I have to fucking explain this to you? You were hired to do a fucking job. Do your fucking job. We'll have a cleanup crew on standby. Do your fucking job. Go.
Nice to see you again. How are you feeling? Have you given any thought to what we began to talk about last week?
At work today, I had a client.
This is at the veterinary clinic, right?
Yes. I work in the euthanasia department, and we had a client who brought in a dog who he said wanted to be euthanized.
Is this usually a problem for you?
No, it's not. It's my job. It's part of the job. I couldn't understand why this dog had been deemed a problem.
How is a dog deemed a problem?
Usually it's when they've bit someone or are violent or have attacked somebody. This dog didn't show any of those signs.
So what happened?
Well, I tried to talk to my boss about it, but he told me we're paid to carry out the job, and not change our customers' minds.
Maybe you haven't considered what problems this dog may have caused at their home. The lives the dog may have affected. I mean, there has to be some reason the dog was sent in. I find it hard to believe one would schedule a euthanization for no reason.
There is a reason. I don't believe the punishment is death.
I understand your frustration. Are there any other options your boss would reconsider to rehabilitate?
No. It's just frustrating.
What makes this dog different? Excuse me.
Hi, I'm here for my appointment.
Hi, okay. Could you just ignore me for a little while?
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Thanks. Sorry about that. Please continue.
Who was that?
Oh, it's just another patient.
I thought I was the last patient here.
Well, a patient of mine had to reschedule, so I offered him a slot after my usual hours. It's important to me that I'm an available resource when my patients are in need.
So, this is the first time I've held a gun since I can't remember how long it's been.
Too much of that, is it?
Yeah,
Why, why do you have to drink so much?
I really don't know. I just got the habit one day and kept to it.
What the fuck? What happened? Why did you do it? Why didn't you do it? The boss has my nuts on a chopping block. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it?
There was a fucking witness. Another patient was.
Kill the witness! You know how this works. You know what to do. Why did you kill the witness? What do you have to cry about? Why did you kill the witness?